On today's show, we had Charles Haddad on. We talked a bunch of NBA, the NBA coming back, maybe possibly the Chicago bubble in September, all crazy predictions, and what we think is going to happen for the rest of the year. So stay tuned. It's a great episode.
Welcome to the Slow Grind.
Welcome back, guys. We have a special guest, Charles Haddad. How you doing, Charles?
I'm good. I'm doing well.
Doing well. Okay, so a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? What are you doing?
From Brooklyn. Went to Flatbush. Yeah. I'm
Where are
Knicks
you
fan.
going next year?
NYU.
NYU. Love it. What are you doing? Like, you're working now? What are you doing for the summer?
At the moment. I'm working
What are you
for
doing?
my dad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Do anything crazy or just typical intern stuff, getting coffee and
Doing some Excel sheets and stuff. Yeah.
okay, not so bad.
Yeah.
We all do it. I still do it.
Yeah.
Not a crazy thing. So I want to talk about the NBA with you. Reached out and you're like, I need to talk about the NBA. I need to get some stuff off my chest. So without further ado, the bubble.
Yeah.
Bubble, baby. I'm very excited. We're finally in July.
Uh-huh.
About 30 days away from the start. That first day, and then the next day has like 6 games or something crazy like that. But I'm super excited.
Yeah.
So before that, let's do some predictions for like the awards, like the MVP, coach. So who do you have for MVP?
I mean, Giannis.
I mean, I'm fully on Giannis. Is there any chance LeBron kind of gets in there?
I would love if LeBron got in there and got a nice MVP. I would love it. But
I think he'll get votes. But I don't think he'll actually win the whole thing. You know, like him and Giannis will get probably the most votes. Giannis being more. Harden might get a few. You might throw like three to him. Then you get like 20 for LeBron, and then give the rest to Giannis. I think that's how it should go.
Sure.
Back-to-back MVPs though, that's pretty impressive.
Mhm.
Very, very impressive. I mean, the guy was putting up.
Crazy. He's all around just taking his team to the 1 seed in the East. Like, come on.
I mean, his stats were ridiculous too. He was averaging 30 points, like 14 rebounds.
In his form.
Yeah, exactly. And his prime is like Shaq numbers. It's ridiculous. And he's averaging like a 6 assists or 7 assists. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fantasy monster.
Yeah.
No question. What about coach?
I mean, I love Billy Donovan.
Okay. Yeah, I get that.
I think it's going to go Mike Budenholzer, honestly.
I like him and I like Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse coming back because he takes the team without Kawhi and just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, I like Nick Nurse. I like Budenholzer. Who else is there anyone else? Maybe Doc Rivers?
You could make the case for Frank Vogel just because the record, but
I guess.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's less impressive when you have LeBron and AD.
Exactly.
I mean, it's just like.
Yeah, that's why.
You can make the case for Spoelstra too.
Yeah.
Taking that Miami team.
Mm-hmm.
If they were a higher seed, if they were like a top 2-3 seed, then he'd get a lot more buzz. But I think they're rolling at like 6 right now, something like that. So that's why I don't like Billy Donovan that much too, because it's like 6th place. It's like,
just like,
are you really coach of the year?
They have a regular team, but they're like, yeah.
Yeah, you got me. Yeah. What about most improved? That's a big debate. I like this one.
So hard because you got Devontae Graham, you got Brandon Ingram.
Mm-hmm. Bam. Big one too. Yeah. So my decision at first it was like, yo, I love Devontae Graham. I love what he's doing. But then also Brandon Ingram and Bam, those are just like the 2 guys right now that are like.
And you can make the case for Siakam.
And
just how much he leveled up from last year, even though
it's crazy how he improved so much from last year.
Yeah. He's leading his team. It's insane. After just having Kawhi and living in the shadow, just playing well and just stepping up like that from being 27th pick, just insane.
Yeah, I would say that the improvement for Bam / Brandon Ingram was bigger than the one for Siakam because he was still good, but there was definitely another jump.
Yeah.
I would go. It's so hard to pick, not to pick Bam.
Yeah.
But my prediction, I'm gonna go with Ingram, but I wouldn't be upset if Bam won. What about
Yeah,
you?
I'd go Bam though. I think I'd go Bam just because
You got Bam.
the Heat are doing so well this year, and he's a huge part of it. Him and
Are
Jimmy
like
out of
can't
here.
deny his talent.
Yeah.
Next level. I remember watching him when he was at Kentucky, and I loved him there. Like I remember watching him in college. I absolutely loved him.
He's a beast.
Sixth man though.
Yeah. Schroeder.
Ooh.
So
I'm going with my boy Trez though. I love Trez.
I don't think the Clippers guys are going to win it again. I don't.
I mean, Trez off the bench is so dirty. By the way, did you know that I think it's 4 people on the Clippers average like I think it's 17 or 18 points or something crazy like that.
So
that's nuts.
No, it's
and
crazy.
2 of them come off the bench like cats.
2 of them come off the bench. 2 of them are all-stars.
What?
One of them. Yeah.
I mean, Lou Will is just Lou Will. He's just something else. And then last but not least, Defensive Player of the Year.
I would love it. I wanted it last year too. If Giannis got it last year with the MVP, I was just hoping it would happen. But or AD.
I think I like AD a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I like AD a lot.
I think AD is good.
Maybe we'll get Mitchell Robinson in that conversation one day in the future. Love Mitch. Absolutely love Mitch. It's like, how do you not love Mitch? He's like so cute, you know? Like he's just like a cute guy.
Yeah, he's amazing. If he starts starting and just starts going off, starting
right?
That just kills
So we're talking about Miami before.
Yeah.
I personally like them as a dark horse, maybe win the first round, maybe make some noise. But who do you like in the East and who do you like in the West?
I love Miami in the East. I love the Raptors. But I just think they're going to end up having to play Boston, which is going to be a very hard matchup.
Yeah. But I could see that going 6 or 7 games for sure.
And I could easily just see Philly losing in the first round.
I can't stand Philly.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to.
I think they got to – their offense is so talented.
Yeah.
When – you don't even talk about Tobias Harris that much. Tobias Harris is an awesome player.
Yeah.
You know, he's a great freaking player.
They're using him as much.
I mean, they have Tobias, Joel Embiid, Benson, and just talent. Even when they had Jimmy Butler last year, talent, oozing talent, but they just can't play well together, and it sucks.
I don't even know. They're broken.
Broken team.
He just can't get it together yet. Hopefully he can. I don't know, but
I'm just not a fan of the 76ers. And if let's say they're the 3 seed and Miami's the 6 seed, I could see an upset, no question. Wouldn't even be an upset. Give me the Miami Heat there. Honestly, even if the Pacers were 6 seed, give me the Pacers over them.
I can see that going.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna be like the Nets and the Wizards fighting for that lottery spot, that tiny sliver of hope. That's what they're gonna be fighting.
Or the Magic, and they're just gonna get killed. I don't know. It's not even gonna work.
No, I think the Magic might be better than the Nets. They're just all 3 of those teams are just awful right now. The Nets will be great next year when they have a healthy Kyrie and a healthy KD, but for now, god awful.
Yeah.
I mean, DeAndre Jordan's probably not playing. I don't know what Spencer Dinwiddie's situation is. It's it's not really working. It's not really working for them. Yeah. And then on the West, what do you got there?
I love OKC.
Yeah?
And I think that if the Mavs play the Clippers in the first round, I think they could make a route. They could.
Nah. Really?
I think so. I really think they can make a series against the Clippers, honestly. If it ends up being 7 versus 2 seed, Clippers versus Mavs, I would put some money down on the Mavs just because the odds would be insane too.
Really? I would say I'm more excited for the Lakers and crossing my fingers Pelicans. I'm really hoping that that's the matchup because I know that they'll only win 1 game. Yeah. The Pelicans will literally only win 1 game, but it'll be the most entertaining game ever. Zion up against LeBron. Obviously it's a little too young, but just that matchup, we saw it already in the regular season and it was super exciting. Come on, in the playoffs, that would be the best. That would actually be freaking amazing.
Zion versus LeBron in the playoffs. Come on, I just feel bad for all those 3 teams on the bottom. You got Grizzlies, Pelicans, and Portland, And then you got the Suns and the Spurs, which I don't really think are gonna make anything, but they're all just gonna have to play the Lakers, and they're just gonna get they're all just gonna fight for nothing.
That's literally like what's happening with my bracket right now. It's like obviously the two top seeds are Ray Allen and Kawhi. Like those two shots are like the best shots, and like great plays are going against them. Great freaking plays, but
like that Kyrie play,
you have no chance.
Yeah,
there's no chance. You're not gonna beat Ray Allen's shot. Like there's literally nothing you can do to beat it. It's like.
So all right, you're gonna have to play them. You're gonna have to lose.
Yeah. What would you say though is your top shot though between Ray Allen and Kawhi?
I mean, the Ray Allen it's
so iconic.
It's iconic.
I know you can't like.
But that
like Kawhi.
Kawhi
I don't know who to pick though.
Man,
I know. I
was watching that live.
Everyone was watching it live. I mean,
and it's just like wow.
How did that happen?
Insane. And they went on to win the championship after that. I mean, they also both great shots. I really can't even like.
I think Ray Allen's going to win the bracket. I think at the end of the day, I think he's going to win it.
Just more.
I mean, if he doesn't do that, like LeBron, I don't know if his legacy is toast. I think if he loses against OKC, that's where it would be a downfall. If he lost to the Mavs and OKC, that would have been it for him. Next, what about the championship? Where do you see conference finals? Who do you see? Who are the last 4 teams
to get through like these series? Because like you just have no clue what's gonna happen. Like I say Raptors Bucks, like probably, or like Raptors or like Bucks. I mean,
I personally like the Raptors more than the Celtics. I know people might disagree.
I know, me too.
But honestly, I do. I really like the Raptors.
Yeah. I was thinking
Freddie V, Siakam, like OG, like they're a really talented team.
And who's guarding Siakam?
Honestly, nobody.
Exactly. They have Cantor. They don't have a center. They have Cantor and.
They have Tice. Tice is okay. Nothing special. Cantor can't play defense for the life of him. He could score. Yeah. He put some points on the other end, but he.
Yeah, Adam on the Knicks going 20 and 10, but. You're not doing anything. What do you think he got benched? Like he was pissed that he was benched, but he didn't play any defense. Like. Also,
you know that story when he ate like 8 hamburgers, and then got sick and he couldn't play the next day. That story. So I personally love the Bucks and I love the Raptors. I think that I don't know how the seeding is going to shake out, but if the Raptors and the Celtics play each other, if that's like the matchup that happens, I think that goes 7 games.
Yeah,
I think
that Bucks Miami,
especially without home court. Like if you have to go to Canada, like that's annoying. Yeah. Let's be real. Yeah. That's a hassle.
It's so much of an aspect because like there's no home court at all. Like
there's no fans. Like what's gonna happen? Like you're gonna hit a buzzer beater and it's gonna be like silent in the stadium. Like I think there will be like other players in the especially when it gets later on in the playoffs and like it's less teams left. Unless people leave.
Yeah, I think
I don't know if you're allowed to leave the bubble. I don't know how it works. I don't know if you're allowed to leave after you lose.
This whole thing's just
it's a little messed up, but what about 2K noise? 2K noise in the stadium. You heard about that one?
I think they should do like fans at their house, like just you know what I mean?
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be as awkward as having people behind Roger Goodell doing the draft. That was awkward. You had the people back behind him on Zoom. And they're all like chanting, like, yeah.
They didn't even fill it up.
I remember. I think it was the Chargers because the Chargers have no fans. There was like 4 blank spots, and I was just like, what?
Chargers logo, Chargers logo.
I remember that. That was so funny.
And he's got Justin Herbert.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the Lakers versus the Clippers. Very classic. Maybe dark horse. The Nuggets surprise someone because I think they're a super talented team.
Sure.
Slim down Jokic might cause some problems. I don't know. It's either going to be really good or really bad. Yeah. Like I don't know how that's going to affect his game
with that fat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you know the story? He used to drink like bottles of Coke before he played. Like that was his thing. Like he would drink like a liter of Coke before he played every game. It was nuts. So like that. I can't bet against LeBron. I know I love Kawhi. I love
Crazy.
Kawhi. And
Crazy.
I just need this series to happen. I wish it was happening at Staples Center. I really do. I really do. But I think that these two guys going against each other again, LeBron and Kawhi, I love when they play each other. I don't know. It's really one of my favorite things to watch. And if Kawhi wins another championship, by the age of 30, the things he accomplished,
That's probably
mind blown.
Level
He'd
up.
probably be Finals MVP 3 times.
Yeah.
Right? 3-time Finals MVP, 3-time champion. He doesn't have an MVP though.
Yeah,
I don't think that's something he wants or like will attain. I don't think that's his style. For being real. And then other than that, I would say Lakers and Bucks.
Yeah.
Lakers and Bucks, and
that's the most likely.
I think Bron gets his fourth ring in 6 games.
Love it.
I love it. I mean, do you agree? Like, is that fully the same thing?
I mean, I would love for that. That's like it's what's probably gonna happen. It's like the most. It's like Bucks Lakers. Like, come on.
I want it to happen, but if it's Bucks Clippers, I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be upset with Bucks Clippers.
Except for I used to be pissed that LeBron got out. He didn't make the championship.
But if I saw the Raptors in the championship again, would I be upset? I kind of want Giannis to be in the finals. I do want to see Giannis in the finals.
Yeah.
Even if he loses to LeBron because it's not his time yet. It's like that stage. It's like when LeBron made it to the finals against the Spurs, like in 2007. It just wasn't his time yet.
Yeah.
You know? Like he loses, and then he keeps on losing, and then he goes to Miami. Right?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's Giannis's time yet.
But I think we need him to.
I would like for it to, but it's just he's still there, LeBron. He's still the best player in the league. Like if you were really gonna tell me like I want to start a team tomorrow, I'm still gonna take LeBron for the next like couple of years.
Yeah.
Eventually it'll become Giannis. It will. But for right now, I'm still on LeBron. He averaged the most assists in his whole career.
Yeah.
He's never averaged more than 10 assists in his career.
AD and Kuzma just swinging it out and
you get Danny Green there. Danny Green's knocked down.
Yeah, that's perfect for him.
And Dwight Howard coming back and playing well. Also, you have JaVale playing well. They're a hard team to beat. They're very deep.
Uh-huh.
I can't wait for my guy playoff Caruso.
Yeah. I'm waiting for JR to come out.
Oh yeah, JR.
I cannot believe he just got signed by the Lakers.
I mean, I'm happy for him. I kind of want Jamal Crawford to be signed.
Yeah,
I think the window closed.
I think people are still gonna back out or something, or like someone's gonna get corona and they're just gonna pick up someone or something.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
I want Jamal to be on the team though. I want him to get a ring so badly. He has one of my favorite crossovers of all time, besides for like AI's like left to right or right to left or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That behind the back crossover. Oh.
And he was still playing well in the Suns a couple years ago. Like he was still balling out. He hit that game winner. Like
I don't know why he's not on the team right now. I don't know why he wasn't on the team this year. It's just that I just find baffling. And then we'll talk a little bit about this new bubble situation in Chicago. Like we just got news today, breaking news, new bubble.
Yeah.
Possibly starting with the 8 teams that weren't invited to Orlando. As like kind of like a training camp I was reading. That's what it looked like. I saw the Knicks didn't want to be a part of it, which I mean, just used to it at this point. Knicks not wanting to do anything.
All right.
But sign like 8 power forwards in free agency.
Yeah. I'll just wait till next year.
By the way, I remember that day free agency started, and I was just like, oh my God, we're going to get Kyrie and KD. We're going to get Kyrie and KD. And then it didn't happen, and then we signed legitimately 8 power forwards. It was like Taj Gibson, Bobby Portis. It's just like naming, and like Julius Randle.
20 mil. I'm like, what's going on? What are you doing right now?
And then they signed like Wayne Ellington. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, why do you need Wayne Ellington on a team with all young guys?
I hope they get a good draft pick.
Yeah. So,
and why they dropped Trier?
Thank you for joining me today, Charles.
Yeah.
I had a great time with you.
Yeah.
Any final remarks that you want to leave with the people?
The Rockets.
The Rockets. What about them?
If they can make a run.
Legitimately make a run, or you're just saying this?
They can make a run.
Okay, I'm going to quote you on this. I don't like PJ Tucker at the 5. I don't like their situation, but it can be really good.
Yeah.
And We'll see you next time, guys.
Thank you.
Peace.